California is recognized, and the gentlelady from California has 7.5 minutes remaining.
Thank you very much. I would now like to again recognize the gentleman from Washington, Mr. Heck, for 3 minutes for his remarks.
The gentleman from Washington is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the ranking member. I rise in support of this legislation, which is urgently needed. Our adversaries and competitors are indeed actively exploiting gaps in our existing CFIUS process, which I would argue has not been materially modernized in 30 years, and there are gaps. Right now, purchases of land near our most sensitive national security installations, which are purchased to facilitate espionage, go unreviewed unless there happens to be an existing business on that site. Investments that could give our strategic competitors influence and insights into our critical technology or the critical infrastructure our country relies on go unreviewed because they fall just short of control of a company. Rights changes that can confer control of a company even without new equity being contributed are not clearly within CFIUS jurisdiction. And there is a gap between CFIUS' existing authority over joint ventures involving a whole U.S. business and the Export Control Systems Authority over individual pieces of technology and know-how. Good news, we close these gaps in this bill. I appreciate deeply the willingness of Chairman Hensarling and Barr to work to ensure this legislation effectively addresses investments that could expose details of critical technology or critical infrastructure to our strategic competitors, and to incorporate other improvements suggested by our national security committees. Frankly, however, as is no secret, I think there's some other changes that I would like to have had made. For example, the Senate bill and the original House bill contained delegation authority to help manage an increased workload and more senior officials to oversee the CFIUS process. I also continue to believe that the blacklist used in the House bill will ultimately be too easy for our adversaries to evade. Compared to the approach taken by the Senate bill and the original House bill, the original House legislation, the blacklist is also kind of a missed opportunity, I think, to encourage our allies and partners to establish their own CFIUS-like mechanism compatible with ours. Because the truth is we're no safer if we block our competitors from buying a capability here, but they buy it from one of our allies or partners. That all said, this is a very important step forward. And I'm glad to stand before you today and urge your support on what I believe is a critical issue of national security. I'm equally glad to express my deep appreciation to the ranking member and to the chair, both Mr. Hensarling and Mr. Barr, and to my friend, Robert Pittenger. Last, statement of the obvious warning. None of us is any better than the quality of our staff. I want to acknowledge that I have been very ably assisted on this matter for the better part of a year by Eric Ashita of my staff. He's been with me 6 years. He's leaving because he's been admitted to the...
Is recognized for the remainder of the time.
He's leaving staff because he's been admitted to the extremely prestigious SACE program, School for Advanced International Studies at Johns Hopkins University. And I know each of us has experienced this that have been here any length of time. When you've had a young person be with you for many, many years, it creates a sense of loss when they finally decide to take that next step. I'm only able to do this because I know that as ably as he has served the people of the 10th Congressional District in our state from which he is from, I know with equal confidence that he will continue to serve America upon completion of his graduate program. He's been the point person in my office working with your offices, and I'm deeply appreciative to him for all of his service. I urge the members of this House to endorse and to support this very important national security measure. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
The gentleman yields back. The gentlelady from California controls the remainder of her time. The chair recognizes